This video, I'm going to be sharing with you a very powerful meditation to listen to anytime it is around a full moon. What this will do is amplify your energy and allow you to align with your intentions in a completely new way. Welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron and I help people expand their consciousness. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing a meditation that you can listen to anytime we're anywhere close to a full moon. And what this will do is this will allow you to increase your vibration and also to increase the probabilities of whatever you want to happen, of whatever desires you have to come into fruition. Maybe you felt it before. Maybe you felt it to where when you get close to a full moon, you feel that your energy starts to raise. That could be a good thing. It could be something where you experience more positive or more of the negative. And that's because what the moon does is it amplifies emotion. Now, when you look at even just that of the tides in the water and how the tides come in or go out depending upon the moon, it has to do with the energy of the moon and the magnetic pull of how it pulls the waves one way or the other. Now, the earth is about 70% water. And in the same way, our bodies are also about 70% or more of water. And it's about the same thing. It's as the increase of the energy of the water goes up, so does that of the emotions that we feel. Now, if we aren't aware of the emotions that we have, if we aren't aware of what's going on, then sometimes we may be feeling that negative emotion and not know why. I know for a long time, every now and then what'll happen is it'll be a full moon, and what'll happen is I'll feel kind of in a way unbalanced, or I'll feel like my emotions just amplified, whatever it is. If there's a little bit of inconsistency, a little bit of a negative emotion, it's almost amplified. I'm like, why is this? And then what I realize is I'll go out and I'll see that it's a full moon. And it's something that immediately what I do is I begin to recenter myself. The things I'm going to be sharing with you in this meditation are going to help you to get more on track and also to let go if you find that there is some type of negative emotion coming up. How to let go of that, how to observe it, how to allow it to be there, which is actually the paradox. That's the secret to that whole thing, is allow the emotion to be there. And as you do that, you begin to become more present to the moment. But in general, I find a full moon to be a very powerful time to focus on my intentions. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll go out into my backyard, I'll go into my grass, and I will just stare at the moon for a couple minutes. And what that does is that allows me, I use that as a symbol for me to get centered within myself, so that I am then balancing out my own energy, but also as I focus on the moon, I focus on the different emotions, the different things I want to create in my life. Now, you could also use the moon as a benchmark, because every 30 days or so when there is a full moon, what you can do is you can use that as a time to do a new cycle, which is called the new moon. Then you set new intentions, and then as you get closer to the full moon, it's like you progressively increase the vibration of your manifestations more and more. So the moon is a powerful reflection, and it can also be a powerful tool if we use it in that way, if we align it in that way. And more so, the goal of this meditation as well is to help you to get more so, instead of in the head, which is where sometimes we'll find that polarity happens because the energy is increased, to bringing it more so in the heart, to bringing it more so in the body. Because when we're more in the body than in the head, everything works itself out anyways. We naturally will increase our vibration. We're less caught up in duality. We're less caught up in the left brain, right brain, good, bad type mentality. And then we get more into a present state. And in the present state, that's where everything that we want manifests anyways. Because when we're present, we're in the now, and in the now is where everything exists. If we're here right now, but we're thinking about the past, or something that happened, or we think about the future, something that may or may not happen, then we're splitting our energy. And as we split our energy, we're not having the energy in the now moment, which is where the power is and where we build momentum. So what this meditation is going to do, and I'm going to get into it in a minute, I just wanted to explain that so you understand a general basis for why we're going to be doing what we do and the power of it, and understanding that this is a powerful tool that we use. I recommend you do this meditation every single time we're within about a week of a full moon. Do it every single night. Amplify the vibration side of your heart. Amplify the vibration and the probability of you achieving what you want with your intentions. Your focus is powerful. And when you guide your focus, especially when it's an optimal time, when the emotion is increased, that's even more powerful. There's two main things that are needed for us to manifest what we want. One is an elevated emotion, which is us feeling passionate, which is us with that emotion is what the moon will help to amplify, and then an increased intention. So having an intention to experience something, having focus on something. And what this meditation will do is help you to harness the power of the moon in a powerful way in a meditation you could just put on. I recommend you use headphones. I recommend you listen to this for about a week of the actual full moon itself. So what you could do is whatever full moon the date is, do this 3 days before and 3 or 4 days after, and you'll find that what happens is you begin to raise your vibration and you begin to tap into the power of the moon. So right now what I encourage you to do is we're going to do a visualization. I encourage you to set at least 1 to 2 intentions for the focus of this meditation. Intentions as far as what do you want to experience? What do you want to manifest? Because the thing is we're going to take whatever that thing is, that focus that you have, and we're going to amplify the vibration within us. We're going to harness the power of the moon to do so. So have the intention of what you want to experience and have 1 or 2 things of what those intentions are just now as we go into it. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go into the breathing part of it, which I'm going to cue the music. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, and feel our body relax more and more. Let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in, a deep breath out, and with every breath, you feel yourself relax more and more. Let's take a deep breath in. Feel your body relax. Now I'm going to ask you to put your hands over your heart, because as you put your hands over your heart, what the Heart Math Institute has shown is that by doing this, the simple attention we put in our heart center begins to raise the electromagnetic energy around our body, and it begins to make us more present to the moment. So let's take another deep breath in, deep breath out. As you breathe out, feel your body begin to loosen up more and more. Now go ahead and close your eyes if you can. And feel the sensation behind your eyelids. Put the awareness in your forehead. Feel the warm sensation. Begin to move now to your cheeks. Feel your facial muscles begin to relax. Feel your jaw loosen up, relax more and more. Put the awareness in your neck as it moves now down your left arm, your left hand, your right arm, your right hand. Feel the sensation in your heart. You can feel the temperature of your hands in front of your heart. And imagine that right now there's a ball of energy inside of your heart, any color that you like. And imagine that this ball of energy begins to spin in a clockwise position. And imagine that the faster this ball spins, the more you feel this love inside of your heart, the more you feel your energy increasing with that love vibration. Now imagine it spinning faster and faster. The faster it spins, the more you feel this love. You can feel this tingling sensation now become more and more something you notice. Now put the awareness in your abdomen and imagine that part of you relaxing more and more. Put the awareness in your left leg, your left foot, and imagine a wave of relaxation flowing through your feet. Put the awareness in your right leg, your right foot, and imagine a wave of relaxation carrying away anything that doesn't serve. Now imagine your whole body as you are laying there. Feel inside. And imagine that there is this wave of relaxation that flows through your whole body and carries away with it anything that no longer serves. You can feel the energy releasing through the heels of your feet. Set the intention to let go of what no longer serves you. Now you are much more present. Your vibration has increased, and we are ready to begin. Now imagine yourself on a very relaxing and peaceful beach. Sand all around you. You can feel the sand underneath your feet. You can walk around and feel the breeze that's in the air. It's nighttime, and in the sky you can see the stars, how bright the stars are. As you walk around, you can hear the waves crashing in on the shore. It's a very relaxing and peaceful environment to be in. This is a place you can come back to anytime you want by simply remembering this experience. Now imagine that you're walking around. Pay attention to your environment. What do you see? Imagine those colors that you see. Imagine whatever becoming brighter and brighter. What kind of sounds do you hear? Imagine those sounds becoming louder and louder. Now off about 10 to 15 feet away, you see a towel. This is a towel that we're going to lay on. And what we're going to do is we're going to look up at the moon, because right now as you look up at the moon, you see how bright it is, how much vibrant energy is coming off of it. And what you are now going to do is turn towards that towel, and we're going to take 10 steps towards that towel. And every step that we take, we're going to feel our body becoming more and more relaxed, more and more peaceful. Take a step, 10, feeling your body begin to relax more and more. 9, feeling each foot hit the sand, feeling everything, feeling so loose. 8, take another step. Your body is doubling with relaxation with every step. 7, as you get closer to the towel now. 6, 5, getting closer. 4, double the amount of relaxation. 3, almost to the towel now. 2, 1. Now we are at the towel. We feel so relaxed. Let's go ahead and sit down at the towel. Now lay down and look up at the moon. And notice how vibrant it is. Now the moon has an amazing energy. And when we stare at the moon, what we do is we have the potential to connect to the energy of the moon. As you see this full moon right now, you can feel the emotion begin to increase inside of your body. And know that anytime you want that it's a full moon, you can look up at it, and what you can do is you can feel inside of your heart center. Because as we feel inside of our heart center, what we do is we increase the energy of our body, and we take the energy out of the head, the overthinking, and we bring it into the present moment. So begin to look up at the moon and notice how bright it is. And think of whatever intention you have. Set an intention. Think, I intend ... What do you intend to experience? What is a goal that you have? Think of this goal and imagine you accomplishing it, how you would feel, your body language. Imagine all of that from this scenario as you stare at the moon. Now set the intention that whatever you experience with this coming to fruition is the best case scenario for you and everyone involved. It creates a win-win. Now feel the gratitude in your heart for this coming to fruition. Pay attention to the emotion that you feel. Now, what we're going to do is, as we look out at the moon right now, I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And with every number I count down, you are going to see the moon come closer and closer. And the closer it comes, the more you feel an increased vibration inside of your heart center. The more you feel certain that this manifestation is coming to fruition. So imagine the moon all vibrant. 5, seeing the moon, feeling the energy of it. 4, becoming closer. It doubles in size. You feel like the moon is becoming closer to the earth. And as it does, you can feel the manifestation energy grow inside of your heart. 4, 3, even closer now. Imagine that the moon looks double in size of what it was before. You can feel connected to this part of you. You feel inside of your heart. 2, 1. Now the moon appears to be 4 times its size. You feel this energy flow through your body. You know that whatever you set your intentions for is coming to fruition, and you can feel inside of your heart what it feels like to accomplish this. Know that this is something that is natural for you to experience. Anytime you want, you can remember this meditation and you can connect to the energy in your heart and the energy of the moon. Soak in this energy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. As I count down, you're going to feel yourself becoming more alert, more present to the moment, knowing that your manifestation will come to fruition. You will feel this certainty inside of your heart, feel this love, feel this increased vibration, and you'll simply know that from this point going forward, you have changed. 10, 9, feel yourself becoming more alert, more present to the moment. 8, 7, 6, feeling inside of your body now, feeling yourself feeling balanced, alert. 5, 4, feeling the body increase in energy. 3, 2, 1. You can open up your eyes now and simply know that what you have done is you've increased the vibration of your heart, and now things will happen easier than ever for you. You have now harnessed the energy of the moon, and you are allowing it to be something that impacts you in a powerful way. Just like the moon impacts the earth, the moon can impact us, but when we use it consciously, we then direct it in a powerful way. So like I said, I recommend you do this meditation for about 3 or 4 days before the full moon and about 3 days after the full moon, so that you can really tap into this energy And if you do this consistently, I think you will experience the results that you want. So also, I'm going to be doing more live Q&As on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I do daily posts there. Plus I do live Q&As. So if you have questions for me, you can ask me there. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the little notification gear next to the subscribe button so that you can see the daily vids that I do. And other than that, as always, peace, much love, and namaste.